Hi, welcome to the social space. Hey, listen, right off the bat, 10:35 Sundays. We got a better time slot.
Yeah.
10:35
Good.
Sunday nights. That's like the most watched day of TV.
It is.
Yeah,
We're excited to be on Sunday night.
I am excited. And we'll get to the other sponsors. Let's introduce ourselves. I'm Eric Crossland, lower third. Jackie Hager, the boss, running things, grit.
Grit. Is
The word
that
I
really
think.
what you think of when you think of me? Is grit?
Yeah, grit.
All right, I'll accept that.
Andrew, I think pretty boy. Andrew Bell. No
How
grit
about new
whatsoever.
cowboy boots?
Whoa.
Yeah, let's see. All right, go ahead.
Are those some ostrich?
Sue Steinberg's going to want to see
Come on,
those.
flash them up there for Sue.
Wow. Is that ostrich?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did you kill it yourself?
I did not.
Okay, all right. And sitting to my right, our guest for the entire show today,
Yes.
David Hensley. Hey, thanks for being here, David.
Yay!
Thank you.
You are a national board certified health wellness coach and physical therapist.
I am.
That's a
Okay.
big
Wow.
title.
Yes, it is. Hang on one second. I'm trying out a different order today
I
to
know,
see how
sorry.
it feels. Our sponsors, our partners, 𝘾𝙝𝙤𝙬, like I said, 10:35 Sunday nights now, Town Square Media, News Talk 1290. You can hear us 10:30 a.m. Saturday mornings, and then of course Impact Signs at Falls Truck Center.
Yes.
Sean, Tanya, Sia Sauce,
Yes.
filling orders left and right.
Yes, they are.
Is that margarita mix?
It
think
is.
so.
Okay, I just wonder what
It's
that
a
is.
serious margarita.
All right, which probably a lot of people used on New Year's Eve. We're starting New Year's. This is a good time to start over, reset. So this is our health and wellness show.
Yes.
And we have who we are calling an expert on health and wellness.
Gosh, David, I mean, you're respected and have been part of this community for decades. We are hopefully coming out of this pandemic. I think it's too early maybe to state that totally, but man, it took an impact on all of us, didn't it?
Everybody.
I think you think back and you think last January, we had no idea what was coming right around the bend. So can you elaborate on how you think it impacted us as human beings?
Sure. Well, first of all, no one has not been impacted by this pandemic. I mean, it came out of the blue. We weren't expecting it. We weren't prepared for it. And so it's been a game of what is it? How do we combat it? And how do we get through the situation we're in to see a successful end? And so you've seen everything change, not just in Wichita Falls or Texas or the United States, worldwide. Every country, I think, has been afflicted with it, with very few exceptions. And so as we've tried to find ways to keep the spread down, we never heard of social distancing
Right.
before. We've never worn masks every day. I mean, our lives have changed as we learn to fight it, and we've kind of learned to fight it, and now we've got a vaccine coming. It's here now. What the impact of that will be, we hope it will be great, but we don't really know. And so we've seen our lives change economically, socially, emotionally. People we want to get with, we can't necessarily be with them right now. And so we've made other ways, Zoom meetings, FaceTime, communicating with loved ones through plate glass windows. All of those things have changed. Everything's had an impact on us that way. So.
And before you mentioned the vaccine, before we get to that, I think everyone made the joke about, gaining the COVID-19. I sure the heck did. Just tucked away in your house, working from home. A lot of people overate. A lot of people ate too much, ate the wrong things. You deal a little bit with health, food, and nutrition. How do you snap back? How do you get out of your COVID routines?
Well, like I said, one of the impacts has been financial, and when people have their financial picture changed so much, they'll maybe start to eat more convenient foods, fattier foods, fast food. In the grocery store even, they'll get foods that don't cost as much, pastas, grains, breads, things like that, and don't really balance their diet. So now what we have to do is we have to get back into a mindset of healthy eating. Healthy eating is not really difficult. More vegetables, more fresh fruit, more fresh vegetables, less fat, less bad fat. in our diets. And just recently, I think it was yesterday, on television, they were enumerating the most successful diets over time, and the Mediterranean diet has scored at the top of the list because number one, it's good food. It's great food. It's easy to prepare, and it's good for your heart, good for your mind, good for your body. And so it's really not hard to get your nutrition back into line. And one of the things that we do as a coach, we act as a resource. Okay, we don't tell people what to do, but we can be a resource and say, go here, look at this, read this, or supply you with something that will give you the information that you need.
Yeah.
Because my diet and your diet won't be the same.
Right.
So
I find like once you do break the habit and you start eating the good food again.
Yeah,
like,
it's one step at a time.
Yeah, you get to where then you go back to fast food and you're like, oh, this is gross. I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
I
It makes you
really
feel bad.
enjoyed. Yeah, it makes you feel nauseous.
I found it. Oh, sorry.
No. I was going to say one of the things that you'll find is that if you make a wholesale change in your diet, it really upsets your stomach. You have to give your GI system time to adapt to a new diet. So.
Really? Yeah, because I think I find I go overboard sometimes because I'm used to getting all these carbs, and then I'll switch and I'll get maybe a little quinoa, or a little brown rice, and but then like all those like sodas, the bread, that's all just gone all of a sudden. It's such a switch. You get crabby
Hey,
and
that's
you get.
that's like when you give up sodas for Lent or something, and you go back and you drink that first soda after being soda-free for 90 days. It tastes weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're flying.
Andrew, I'm always impressed with how
He runs every day?
I know. I just have to tell you, I'm impressed every day how Andrew comes in clear-headed, but you take a personal hour and you do something different at lunch.
Sure. And I found, during this time of COVID, I found it very interesting that there are some cities that you couldn't even find a bike to buy because people were out exercising their mind. And
There's no weights at Academy right now.
Yeah, really?
Yeah, they're all out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so that's what running does for me is it clears my mind and it sets me up for the rest of the work afternoon because you're extremely busy in the morning, take a break, relax, clear your head, and then get back to work and finish off the day. And I found that to be very helpful. So
Yeah. See, that's your personal wellness picture. It's not Jackie's. It's not mine.
Yeah.
If we went out to run as much as he did, we wouldn't make it.
yeah. Yeah.
So.
Yeah, and that's just that endorphin release. You know, I mean, it's so great that your body's designed to where when you struggle and put out effort, it starts pumping you with things that makes you feel better.
So good.
Yeah, but for someone else, it might be meditation, or it might be their Peloton, or it might be
Combination's
yoga,
good.
or a combination.
The thing about it is that there's a way for each individual to see their way through this.
Yeah.
Okay, it's not going to be the same picture for everybody. It's going to be totally individual. So what you do is you find what works for you, and you start the process of moving forward and moving through your pandemic time, and still live a full life.
Definitely.
And then,
However, I loved what you said earlier to us, that this impacted our country, it impacted our city, and it impacted us individually. Yeah.
there you go. All right, thank you, sir. Taking a quick break. We're coming back. We don't do this often.
I know.
We don't do one guest often, but so many people have been hurt mentally, emotionally, physically by this last year. So we just thought mental health going forward, fun, positive show for the new year. So when we come back, we're going to talk a little bit more about wellness, moving forward, what we can get going. And David's going to stick with us. We'll be right back.
Falls Truck Center has parts and is quickly becoming the go-to provider for big truck parts for every major manufacturer on the highway, including thousands of in-stock OE and quality aftermarket brands. With over 45 years combined experience selling and locating those hard-to-find parts, Joseph and Jack are on standby and ready to assist you with any repair project. Need service too? Falls Truck Center can get you in a bay and back on the road within hours, not days or weeks. Come see us at Falls Truck Center next to Flying J. Call us at 940-64-PARTS.
Hi, welcome back to the Social Space. This is our show about health and wellness and well-being. Hey, 10:35 Sunday nights now. That's the big night. Ooh, that was the night Sopranos was on, and that was the night Game of Thrones was on. It's a big night for TV. Eric Crosland, Jackie Hager, Andrew Bell, and David Hensley is still with us. Thank you very much, sir, for joining us for a second segment. And we're talking about health and wellness.
Yeah. So David, moving forward, where do you want your life to go from here?
That's really the question I have for you. Where do you want your life to go from here? You know, as we're approaching the exit from the effects of the pandemic. So as we look forward, not backward, what is it you want your life to be? And in wellness coaching, we try to help people understand that from where you are to where you want to be is a process. So we help them chart a course step by step and to begin the process to achieve the life that they've always wanted. You know, when you're young, when you're you guys' age, your goal may be to be happy. When you're my age, your goal is to be healthy because you understand that good health means happiness. And so what you want to do is you want to chart a course to your most vibrant and fulfilling life, and which you'll understand in another 20 years where you're headed. And because there are things you can know when you're 60 that you can't know when you're 40.
Right.
And so it's great to look back and see the journey that it's been and relish your life.
And you never have to stop changing. I heard an interview with Norman Lear. He's like the producer of like All in the Family, all those old. And he's 90 something now, and he said he's absolutely nothing like he was when he was 80.
Oh,
it's like wow.
10 years ago.
Yeah. And he says I've never stopped changing. So I really you never have to stop growing. Yeah.
Well, you know, the problems that we thought were problems before the pandemic aren't really problems today. And maybe the pandemic hopefully taught us all to appreciate being still and being calm and loving our family more. So I think of coming out of this is how can we make our life more vibrant and more fulfilling and maybe just slow down.
Well, everybody has to stop and ask themselves the question, is this the life I want to live? If you've been missing things over the last year because of the pandemic, what are the things that you want to restore to your life? And what are the things that you can just maybe leave behind? I mean, hopefully we see life with more clarity, more vision now than we did for the last year. And that's going to help us understand this is where I am right now. I love who I am. I want to be better, or I don't want to change, or what is it that you want from your life? What is it you want in your life? Who is it you want in your life? Because how you interpret your life is an internal process that you have some control over, and you can make, I was talking with Jackie a little bit earlier, you can make it lemons or you can make it lemonade. Somebody that you knew or experienced years and years ago in your life can still have an impact on your life as you think of them. It changes the chemical cascade that comes from your endocrine system, from your brain, the deep parts of your brain that help you to feel good, bad, indifferent. You know, you don't think with your brain really, you think with your mind. And so that's an important distinction that you really need to understand.
Because your brain can trick your mind.
I can hold your brain.
Yeah.
I mean, you wouldn't know it, but I can hold your brain. I can't hold your mind.
Right.
So a healthy mind changes everything. And honestly, it goes back to the last segment on diet and nutrition. One of the chemicals that makes you so happy and peaceful is serotonin. 95% of your serotonin is manufactured in your gut. So a healthy gut gives you more serotonin, makes you feel more at peace.
And that's just making sure you're eating the right food.
Just
not too
eat
much
right.
sugar.
Yeah, eat good stuff.
Yeah. Awesome. David, so this last question I have for you, I run this school on the side. It's for wayward middle-aged women, and and I want to be able to teach my the people, the women I take in. What are the 3 secrets to a long, full life that I can pass on?
Well, first of all, the secret to a long life, science has shown us there's a a little thing called a telomere on the ends of your DNA strands that twist up like that. There are like shoelace tips that keep the ends of your DNA from unraveling. First of all, you have 37.2 trillion cells in your body.
Wow.
Wow.
Every second, 1 million cells die.
Oh.
Every second.
Ooh. Did you
Yeah.
know that?
Oh, no.
Feel some die.
But fortunately, cells divide and replicate themselves and that sort of thing. So every time a cell divides, the telomere gets a little shorter and a little shorter, a little shorter, till at the end it finally unravels and pieces come off, maybe attached to another chromosome, maybe dissolve in the protoplasm. But the people who have the longest lives are the people who keep their telomeres long. And research has shown that the 3 main ways you can keep your telomeres long are, number 1, a whole food diet. Eat natural, unprocessed food as much as you can. Number 2, get adequate sleep, okay? 7 to 8 hours is generally recognized as normal. Some people require more, some people require less. And the third one is meditation and mindfulness. Take the time to quiet your mind, take the time to quiet your soul, be in touch with maybe the inner part of you. If it's a spiritual exercise, whatever it is. Take 15 to 20 minutes a day, which is huge, I understand, to be quiet, to be mindful, to meditate a little bit, and kind of take stock of your life. Those 3 things keep your telomeres long. If you want to live a full and vibrant life, there's a way to do it. And I think it's incredible.
Right.
Absolutely.
I felt like I was meditating right there. Your voice is so calming, David. Well, awesome. Well, I hope we helped out some folks at home tonight. Maybe start your New Year's. I don't know if everyone else. I didn't start my New Year's off at Friday. Monday's when I started eating better.
I do. And I think
I gave myself the weekend.
you gave yourself the week. Well, January's a reflection month and a goal-setting month, but most of all, just keeping the peace to navigate through this next year.
Yeah.
And hopefully a year from now, we can sit here, David, with you and say we survived 100% the pandemic.
If you don't know where you are, you don't know how to get to where you're going. If you don't have a starting point, so you're figuring out your starting point.
It's deep. We could use that inspiration on one of our Monday, Thursday meetings.
Amen.
That's good.
Absolutely.
Well, thank David so much. We appreciate
Thanks,
you
Eric.
stopping by, and we're going to take a break. We're going to play 5-second rule with 𝙆𝙼𝙐𝙕, our data scientist, Nutmeg, Megan January. Thanks again.
Did he
We'll be
just
right
call
back.
her nutmeg?
Four incredible radio stations. That's who we are. We are Town Square Media, and we bring the best of radio to the North Texas area. Wake up early with News Talk 1290. That's us. How about Kelly Raspberry on 92.9 NIN? Yep, that's us. Bringing you the best of country with 102.3 The Bull. That's us. And rocking it all day long with 106.3 The Buzz. That's us. We are Town Square Media, and we're proud to be a sponsor of the Social Space.
Hi, welcome back to the Social Space, segment 3. It's time for a game show. Eric Crossland, Jackie Hager, Andrew Bell, and now joining us, Megan January. Don't call me Nutmeg, Meg.
Yeah.
Meg, data scientist.
No, Megan is fine.
TikTok star.
No TikTok star.
That's your daughter's. Your daughter.
Yeah, daughters. Just one.
It's all over the place today.
But I don't think she's a TikTok star either.
All right, we're playing a game. You might have seen this on Ellen. Andrew's favorite show. It's called the 5-second rule.
I heard she's caught a boss.
I'd heard that for years, actually. Here we go. So all it is you get 5 seconds to name 3 things that I will list.
Okay.
And I'll just give you our when 5 seconds is up.
What?
Do that one more time.
I'll give you a when the cat squeals, it's 3 seconds. Your 3 seconds is up. Jackie, we're going to start with you. As soon as I finish saying the topic is when your time starts. Okay? Here we go. Pizza toppings.
pepperoni, cheese, pineapple.
Nice. All right.
Pineapple.
Pineapple.
Oh,
Is that
a big deal.
That is for sure. I'm with you,
It's for
Jackie.
sure.
Only at Mr. Gatti's.
What?
Oh my gosh.
You never had
that
barbecue
was
pizza
forever.
with pineapple?
It's good.
What's
I
wrong
don't think
with
I've ever had barbecue pizza, so I
You
like
need
my
to get
barbecue.
on over to the brewery
Yeah.
and have some Texas barbecue pizza from Progress and Provisions and live a little. Easy for me to say. All right, Andrew,
Oh gosh.
name 3 things you spread on toast.
Butter, peanut butter, and jelly.
Wow,
Very
is this too
good.
early? Is this too easy?
I think so. Now I'm like pressure's on.
All right, Megan, name 3 things you wear.
Underwear, shirt, and shoes.
I think I picked up. This is 5-second rule junior. I think this is for kids. Thought we'd start off easy this time. All right, Jackie, they're getting harder. 3 things you wear in the summer.
Tank top, swimsuit, flip-flops.
This is too easy. All right, Andrew. Name 3 months of the year.
January, February, March.
Did you really just ask that question?
Hey, where's that app you have?
Gosh.
I think these are for kids. I didn't look this. All right, Megan.
Megan, here we go.
3 things that live in dirt.
Worms, bugs, and
I
don't know.
Oh, fine. Okay, they're not that easy.
Actually, that
in
was
dirt?
a tough one.
Worms,
Insects.
bugs, and
Snakes.
Microorganisms?
oh,
I don't know.
yeah,
Jackie,
snake.
3 reptiles.
I guess.
Snake. And snake.
Okay, now it's heating up. Oh, for the lead. Sorry, it's just the way it comes. 3 vehicles.
Oh, wait.
Chevrolet, Buick, Jeep.
Those were all cars. I didn't. Not gonna count that.
Wait a minute. That does count. They're vehicles.
Those are brand names.
What?
A Jeep, a truck, and a bug.
Oh, is that what you said?
No, that's
It
not
was
what
a
it
yes.
said.
It was a yes.
They're going easy on you, Andrew.
Too shady. That's
That
too
was
shady.
yeah.
That was shady.
All right, Megan. 3 things you can do on a weekend.
Sleep, eat, sleep, and eat.
No.
Man.
All right.
I don't get to do any of those things at all.
Sleep while you eat.
Yeah.
Jackie, 3 things you see in the sky.
Moon, stars, Venus.
Do you want to look in your telescope at night and look at Venus?
Okay, is that not accurate?
I'm not gonna argue with y'all anymore, y'all.
What about an airplane or a bird or
Which way is
a
Venus?
kite?
Atmosphere, nebulas,
Point to
black
Venus.
holes,
Point to Venus.
the Andromeda system,
You asked.
Deep Space Nine. All right, here we go. Oh, this is easy for Andrew. You're getting the easy ones.
No, wait a minute.
3 places to shop.
The mall, Amazon, and Etsy.
He's pulling out his feminine side.
I guess I'm glad I said 3 places for men to shop. All right, Megan, what are 3 reasons to use a mirror?
See how beautiful I am. Put makeup on.
Eyebrows.
Eh.
I don't know if I'm gonna count that first.
My eyebrows.
One more round. I believe Andrew is ahead by 1.
Yep.
Yep.
Dang
All right,
it.
here we go.
Who's in second?
Well, you gave him
No
all
one
the
cares.
baby questions.
That's
His baby questions.
I wasn't wanting to count Chevy, Tesla.
Well, but you know, I drive a Chevy. Boom.
All right, here
I
we
was
go.
like, no, you don't.
All right, here we go. You ready, Jackie? This one's yours.
ready.
Name 3 sour foods.
Sour grapes, sour, and sour. Pickles.
Okay, I know who's in second place. It's me.
No, he's going to be, we're about to knock him down a notch on this
All right,
question.
Andrew. Name 3 sounds.
Horn, speaker.
All right, this is to tie.
I thought you were gonna actually.
I was. I was like,
Would have been so priceless. Oh my God. Megan, go for the tie, sister.
Oh, here we go.
Hopefully at 4:55.
Okay, remember this is PG, Megan.
Okay.
Name 3 things that can be found under the bed.
Socks, money, and toilet paper.
All right, we'll count it. That's a tie. Why do you have toilet paper under your bed?
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe blow your nose at night and throw it underneath.
Okay, all right. You know who's the winner of this game? The viewers.
Yeah.
Yes,
All
I
right.
agree.
Thanks, guys. Next time, hey, man, that was Junior. If we play the real one next time.
Ooh.
All right, I'll play next time. We're going to have someone else be the game show host next time. Maybe Hayden. All right. Thanks, you guys. Appreciate it. Another one in the books. And on behalf of everybody, David Hensley, Andrew, Jackie, Megan, Hayden back there, this has been The Social Space.
Yay.
That was funny.